Viewers, welcome to Astro Vectors. I hope you have gone through my previous videos. If you happen to have missed it, then here are the links. Viewers, astrology is a very deep and a research oriented kind of a subject, and I don't want to bore you guys, and that is why I always try and add humor to all my videos. I hope you are liking it. So what is zodiac? When did you last have 16-inch large margarita pizza with extra cheese on it, 12 slices of it, and shared with your friends? I can see the water in your mouth already. Let me remove the image quickly. So zodiac looks something similar to this, right? Let me explain. If we draw a line joining center of sun and center of earth, and if we draw a plane, then that plane is called an ecliptic. To the 8-degree north and 8-degree south, if we draw an imaginary belt, then within that belt, all the planets lie. Now this belt is called as zodiac belt. So what is a zodiac literally? In Greek, zodiac is derived from zodiakos, which means circle of animals. So where are animals in this? It will come. So our ancient astronomers and astrologers, when they were gazing at the sky, they found certain patterns in the sky. Now majorly they found 13 patterns in the sky. These patterns are called as constellations, right? So what are constellations? Constellations are group of stars which form a pattern, and they have been given a name, right? So these are constellations. So these are zodiacal constellations. Now 13th zodiacal constellation was Ophiuchus, which was later discarded. So there are 12 major zodiacal constellations, right? Or zodiacal signs. Now these zodiac signs or rashis are Aries or Mesh, Taurus or Vrishabh, Gemini or Mithun, Cancer or Kark, Leo or Meen, Virgo or Kanya, Libra or Tula, Scorpio or vrishchik, Sagittarius or dhanu, Capricorn or makar, Aquarius or kumbh, and Pisces or meen. All these zodiac signs have certain symbol, certain lord, and every zodiac sign has an animal associated with it, right? Because the pattern which was formed was in shape of an animal. So let's say Aries was in shape of a ram, right? So that's why ram is associated with it, and that is why that sign is very aggressive. We'll discuss this in the next video. That is going to be a blockbuster of a video, because we'll discuss what these zodiac signs mean, what are the elements associated with all these zodiac signs, that is fire, earth, air, water are the elements, what can be attributed to all these signs, and what are the nakshatras in all these signs, and based on that we'll do the predictions in the next video itself, right? So that's going to be a very interesting video. So I jump to the topic nakshatra. Let me come to that topic now. So what are nakshatras? So what Vedic astrologers did was, they divided entire zodiac into 27 parts, right? These 27 parts are called as nakshatras. So nakshatras in Sanskrit, it means nakshatra, that is sky, region of sky, or nakshatara, that is map of stars. So this is how nakshatra was derived. So there are 27 nakshatra, and it is said that Daksh has had 27 daughters which are married to moon, and these are 27 wives of moon, right? So now moon stays in each of these nakshatras for 1 day. So these are lunar mansions. Similarly, sun stays in each zodiac sign for 30 days approx. So they are solar mansions, right? This is the basis of Western and Eastern astrology, so please note that, right? So what happens is the 27 nakshatras which are there, each nakshatra, if you calculate mathematically, then it will be of 13 degree 20 minutes, right? And if each nakshatra is further divided into 4, then these are padas, then each pada will be of 3 degree 20 minutes. So there are total 9 pada in each sign and total 108 padas, right? So this is how a zodiac is formed, right? And the predictions are done based on this majorly. Now have you seen a spinning top? Yes, I'm talking about the spinning top which we used to play when we were kids, right? So what happens is, when the top slows down its speed, then it wobbles. In the same way, what our astronomers and astrologers anciently discovered was that Earth was wobbling while even rotating and revolving around the sun, right? So what happened was, the wobbling was once completed in 26,000 years. So there are 3 people, Lahiri, KP and Raman. They said that that cycle completed of 26,000 years, that cycle completed, and it's restarted from 285 AD, 291 AD and 297 AD, right? So that cycle started, and the earth started wobbling again, and that wobbling is called as precession, agragaman, right? Now that rate of precession is approximately 1.4 degree per century, right? So if we calculate it from, let's say, if we take KP, the precession achieved is 24.1 degree, right? So this is the exact difference between Western and Eastern, or tropical and sidereal astrology, right? So what happens is, if you have seen the newspaper, then the Aries starts from 21st March. But when you see certain news channels or astro channels, then the Aries starts from 14th of April. In India I'm talking about, right? Why this happens is because in Vedic astrology, Ayanamsa or precession is considered. Ayanamsa is, Ayan is the movement and Amsha is the small. So small movement of equinoxes, that is considered in Vedic astrology. That is not considered in the western side of astrology, right? So that's one major difference between the tropical and sidereal part of astrology. Sidereal is the Vedic astrology. Sidereal is star astrology, right? So that's where the second point comes. The tropical part is more dependent on the zodiac signs, which I said previously, while the Vedic part is more dependent on stars, right? So that's how the difference of these two lies, and that's how the 24 days difference between the tropical and sidereal part of astrology is. So never see that your sun is in Aries as per the tropical chart and then do the prediction as per the Vedic chart. Never do that, otherwise all the predictions will be wrong. And that is why we always say that all these newspapers and TV predictions are not matching. That's the core reason. The TV predictions are all based on a Rashi, which is moon Rashi, and the sign which is given in the newspaper is completely different. Okay friends, so I hope you like this video and understood the difficult concept very well. I hope I was able to explain you in a better way and an easier way. Please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell icon as well. In the next video, we'll cover what are zodiac signs, what are nakshatras, and how they can be interpreted, and what are the 3 master rules for every astrologer to predict accurately. We'll study that in the next video. Please don't miss it.